Okay, so woke up this morning to a story of a Nigerian lady who called out a pilot company with head for now for more indications. Nigerian pilot who sexually harassed her and shared chats and conversations, of course, voice note, voice recordings too of their conversations, right? Why the pilot was harassing her and all that. And saw several sides of it. In short, many other Nigerian girls, as we hear by blogs, dumped or exposed some more videos of the pilot. And while I'm not going to be here trying to defend that young man, everybody should learn to tame their demons, right? I've always said that you should learn to sponsor your bad habits, and things like this will definitely catch up with you when you begin to have too much libido, you are having too much sexual expressions, you are too much of everything is bad. Even taking water too much is dangerous, let alone these kind of things. Normally in the local palace, we'll say go and get married if your sexual interest is getting higher. However, marriage doesn't even solve it in reality, right? So you must learn how to control, manage your interests. Why all that is valid, and nobody is going to be here defending any form of that harassment, we must begin to look back at why the confidence, the guts, the courage that some of these guys have. The story goes that this lady and this pilot probably never met. They were going to meet for the first time, and they had a 10 p.m. date arrangement for the guy to pick the girl up somewhere in Ikorodu, I think in Lagos, to his house. And that's what shocked me. The confidence of you going to meet someone for the first time, someone you don't know, you don't trust, you are not being so, nobody referred or recommended, you don't know this person anywhere, and the first date you are going to have is a night date, and you plan that you are going to leave there to work the next morning. So, and then you made him to promise he wasn't going to sexually harass you or touch you. And then with all the stories of ritual killings happening, again, this is not defending the man, but I'm telling you, as I say, you should protect your life at all costs. We are going through so much already. How dare you? And then it worries me, and it happens everywhere. The confidence that some of these ladies have. There are stories every day of ritual killings, even in day-to-day activities in Abuja, in Benin, in Warri, in Sapele, in Port Harcourt, everywhere. Daylight, let alone getting on the journey. I see people travel, fly, enter buses with all that kind of risk. The money is the problem this time. So I know, and that's why I don't give excuses. Yes, I think that the government has not done enough. The government is so bad and bastardized. But the kind of God that a lot of us in this country possess in doing the things that we do, really need to call ourselves to order. And there are so many young ladies that see embark on that journey. What if that guy was a serial killer? The guy in Port Harcourt that was a serial killer. Invite ladies to, and then we see all these stories on the blog, we see them on the net, and tomorrow we're going to do worse. When are we going to actually stop? If you're a young lady watching this, as a young man myself, I'm careful of where I get into. I know I can even fight, except if it's a gun, if his hand is cutlass, I may be able to hold sway for a while before you over empower me, so to speak. But then for young ladies, we just asleep. It's a little thing in your drink, a hit in your neck, or hit in very sensitive areas, you are gone, and then your life is lost. Why if you are meeting someone for the first time, wisdom demands that it should happen during the day. And even if you walk, look for a time you don't walk to have that done. And if you are going to, for any reason, get out at night, let the person take you back home. Oh, that's why they say people should harvest money. If it doesn't work, get yourself in a cab and go back home. You were going to pass the night in somebody's house. You were meeting for the first time in the first date. And then there are people that are making excuses for such irresponsible behavior. Because of course, the guy was wrong. Yeah, there is no definition. There is no way we are going to vilify his level of that crime he has committed. He should face it, right? Whatever he gets, he'll face it. All of us should be ready to face the consequence of our action. But are you this ready? Have you agreed that you can die at any time if you have to meet everybody you are meeting for the first time in their houses and late into the night? And then, I was going to pass there to go to work, so he should not touch me. And there are several other stories of 500,000. I don't want to get into that, so we don't derail the conversation and change or spoil the message. I don't want to tag a particular gender as anything, or I don't want this to be a gender bad. I'm just saying we should just all be careful. You cannot be getting on to every, not every Tom, Dick, and Harry you are supposed to meet, by the way. That's why you have got social media. Keep conversation on, know the person, follow the person up. If you have to see that person, see the person during the day or in a convenient space. And that's the only point where I don't quarrel with people say that don't go with another person, a friend, to seeing someone for the first time. The truth of the matter is that even in civilized society, it happens. You can go with your friend, but the bill should be on you. Yes. Or you let the person know that I'm coming with an extra person. Are you comfortable with it? If the person agrees, it means that whatever you guys are taking, of course, you should be moderate enough to know that it's not last supper. You shouldn't eat so much. Those are basic safeguarding principles that we should all employ in safeguarding our lives. But how some of you get so courageous and you have so much tenacity to get on a late night trip? Do you fear for your life at all? Now, wow! This weekend, some people will fly from Benin to Lagos to go and meet somebody they are seeing for the first time. How about now? No, and then when this happened, the social, of course, everybody will cry, oh, it has happened, this man, oh, rituals, oh, Yahoo boys, blah, blah, blah. 3 days matter that, but you are gone. Even if these guys are caught or not caught, you are gone. Life got short. Pain for your family, unbearable one for that matter. Let's we can do better. Let's do better. Come on. Come on. Again, harassment is harassment, no matter how you want to look at it. Whether it's sexual, emotional, whatever, mental is harassment. Right? At the point where she said, no, you should stop. Whatever negotiations you were having, it's already, it was wrong already. Right? But don't put your life at risk. Come on. You can do better. This life is sweet too. No matter how bad things are, you should be here struggling to get better. I cannot go kill myself by myself. Peace.